So this is day 3 of walking through water. My feet are okay, but there is a serious issue. I mean, there is a serious problem with having your feet wet for 3 days in a row. You can get trench foot pretty easily. There's 2 people at the shelter that have had trench foot before, and they were worried about it. See, that looked like a rock. And it was a hole. My feet weren't soaked because I had, set my shoes out all night. They're still wet, but they weren't soaked. Now they're full of water. All right. This trail is a bitch. I don't have internet connection to look it up, but is that moose shit? Or is it elk? Because that's not deer. It's too big. Wow. That's cool. So yeah, I don't want to... That's cool. God, I hope I see a moose. Oh man, that's too cool. Anyway, I'm going to look it up and see, but... it might be. I don't know. Well, frickin' day 3 of rain and mud and steep slopes, and I'm getting kind of down. My God, this is just awful. It's cold too, and it's still raining right now, but it's too hot to have my jacket on. I don't feel like putting my umbrella up. Just in one of those moods, just like fuck it, rain on me. But. And I got a 500-foot climb and it was like 0.2 of a mile. That's what I'm going up right now. So that's really fucking steep. It's cool though. I just want to, there's a town coming up and I'm just thinking about that. I'm just going to put my nose to the grindstone. I got to hike fast today because I only have so much time that I can have my feet wet, like 8 hours, and then they start to get bad. So I'm gonna see how far I can get in 8 hours, and I'd like to get to this town, but it's 20 miles from right here, and it's 9 o'clock. So I don't know. I don't think that's possible, but. Oh, well, I mean, it's possible, but I'll have to haul ass. I'll be going downhill for a while here shortly, and then I got to go way back uphill. We'll see. I'm not going to probably not going to film much. There's nothing to take pictures of. I'm basically in a cloud. All right. There's a peak coming, and a ski resort, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go to them just because I don't know if they're fucking open or not. All right, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna hike my ass off. Sick of this shit. Stepped out here looking for moose. I don't see any. But probably the only places you'll see them. So I just passed some more moose poop. And then I noticed those are moose tracks. That is a moose. I mean, it doesn't, yeah. So there's a moose out here. That's awesome. it's close, I think. Because it was raining all night in the morning. And the poop, well, no, the poop wasn't really that fresh, but the tracks look fresh from all the rain. I'm pretty sure that's moose poop. It's like round balls the size of acorns. And it's not deer. Deer is a lot smaller. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm following a moose right now. Okay. Well, there was a loon right here. And then it just dove under. And you'll never see it, but it's right in this area here. But thought it was kind of cool. Definitely way in the North Woods now. Loons and moose. Loving it. Three quarters. Damn. 3/4 of a lot. So 1/4, still a ways to go, but feels good. Always feels good. Man, feels great. It's just beautiful. And it's that tea color because of tannin, I believe. It's not dirty, it's very clean water. Pretty awesome.
Oh yeah? Do you want a camera crew? If you'd like a picture.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay,
Yep, good. Thank you, though.
Enjoy. You're 3/4 of the way.
So I just ate dinner here, and got this beautiful river. And I'm all set up. Trying to dry my stuff. Because it stopped raining at about 11 today. And so my feet weren't, soaked as bad all day. They were just kind of damp towards the end. And muddy, or caked in mud. It's awful, God. But I think I did like 24.5 miles today, so it's a really good day. There's just one big climb, and then it was all flat after that. So it's awesome. Ow. So I'm rationing my supplies too, because getting into town was you had to hitch a ride or nothing, and then to hitch a ride back out in the evening I thought was going to be a tough thing to do. So I didn't go into town, and I really needed more snacks. I don't have many snacks, and I had another 60 miles to go before the next opportunity. 65 miles, I think. So, it's a ways. It's like 3.5 days or something. Because the mountain's going to get big, so doing 20 is going to be tough, I think. I'm going to try to keep doing 20s. But man, there's some big, beautiful mountains around here. I saw my future today. Nice little shot of, I can't think of the town right now. But anyway, Let me get some sleep. I'm tired. Ate a lot. I got a lot of my clothes on because it's chilly. Yeah, it's all good. Hand cramp. I better drink some more water. Why don't people walk on the rocks? You see that? Oh man. It's like, yeah, I'm walking through the mud right now on the rocks. Not in the mud, on the rocks. What's wrong with people? That's funny. I guess they don't care if they get their feet muddy. But now yesterday that was probably a mud puddle. Anyway, good morning. So, still in Vermont. Vermont's gorgeous and the trails are awesome. I mean, they're beautiful, the woods are beautiful. Vermont is just really gorgeous. But the trail is shit when it's wet. I mean, it's just been a mud run for the last 3 days. And it stopped raining yesterday, so it didn't rain all night. And things are drained, but not dry. So I thought, well, I'm putting on my extra pair of socks today, my dry socks. Because I want to do 30 miles today. I think it's possible. I got a big climb right now. I got 1,400 feet. It's all in 2.5 miles. And I think it's pretty gradual. I don't think it's going to be super steep. Up to a ski lodge. Basically, I'm going from ski lodge to ski lodge to ski lodge to ski lodge. That's where the trail goes. But none of the lodges are open as far as I can tell. This one is, it's actually a shelter for hikers in the summer. I just didn't want to do the other 2.4 miles. My feet were screwed last night from being soaked all day. But anyway, so should have some good video and pictures today. I have to ration my battery, so maybe not as much as usual. So I didn't have service all night. That sucks. And I was right by a road too. I was just made a crossing and got a little trail magic. Somebody left some Dr. Pepper and a few other things. So I grabbed that and went down the trail, and it's this beautiful campsite next to a nice stream before the big climb, and I'm like, yep, that's me. I don't remember. I still didn't look how many miles. I think it was 25 miles yesterday. Still not sure. I was flying. I just really got something in me. I was just running past guys, the other thru hikers. He's like, damn, you're running. I'm like, yeah, I'm sick of this mud. So, all right, let's get to the top of this mountain. There's gonna be some views. I gotta get up there soon. Dang. I wish I was up there about a half an hour ago. Would have been beautiful. I almost fell off. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Wow. It's the lunar. That's why I almost fell off. Oh, very nice. Luckily, there are a lot of boardwalks in Vermont. It's so muddy. Oh no, there's a beautiful... Oh, that's where I should have got my water this morning. I mean, look how crystal clear that is. Dang it. I feel like grabbing water. That's the prettiest water I've seen yet. And it's coming out of this grassy area, which is probably all spring fed, sandy. That's what those kind of plants grow in, is very sandy. So, oh,